first. The Cardinal Proto-Deacon. He's smiling.
He's smiling. You'll give us the announcement. Here we are.
Gaudium Magnum, Habemus Papam, Habemus Papam, Eminentissimum, ac reverendissimum Dominum, Dominum Robertum Franciscum, Sancte Romane Ecclesiae Cardinalem Prevost, qui sibi nomen imposuit Leonem XIV.
The Pope is Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, who's taken the name of Leo XIV, Pope Leo XIV. Cardinal Prevost is an American, and he spent most of his ministry in Latin America and in Peru and also in Paraguay. And he's an Augustinian father. He was the provincial in Latin America and then became the Bishop of Chiclayo in Peru. And he then is also, he became the Superior General of the Augustinian Fathers as well. He's now he's been the prefect of the dicastery for bishops.
We see the cardinal electors there appearing on the balcony there as well, with this joy and the smiles on their face.
Well, it wasn't none of those.
It's a wonderful joy. He's from Chicago. Okay.
An American.
An American.
It's an American. I think that's a historical picture.
Truly historic.
And you can see all of the different balconies there. For our radio listeners, you may not be able to see this, of course, but they're appearing on all the balconies to the left and right of the central balcony there. All of them clearly standing out with their vestments and smiles, and
Waiting to again for all of us to read this new book as well, which now we know his name.
Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, Augustinian, and has served as prefect of the dicastery for bishops. A native of Chicago, Illinois, in the United States.
Well, and so as we said before, you saw all the flags and everything out in the square, and now all the Americans are holding their flags. Yeah, and that's a special thing, so he has a connection with multiple. Exactly. The priority, yeah. So you can see still the little pockets of red where all the cardinals are standing on the balconies.
And from our Valley drone footage now, and see it from above there. It's a unique view perched above in front of the facade and looking down at them as they're on the balconies there. Awaiting now as the new Pope, as we mentioned there, Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, and Pope Leo the 14th.
Pope Leo
the 14th.
And of course, Leo XIII was the great social reforming pope for us.
Yeah, he died in 1903, so still fairly recent in the grand scheme of things.
Pope Leo the one you forgot on the one?
Yes, exactly. And then Officers wrote other encyclicals every 40 years afterwards.
Something like
on
that,
this-
right?
Yes, and it's really one of the constitutions of Catholic social ministry.
And probably I would say what needed for our times with all the social challenges the world
Yes,
has
yes,
today.
yes.
And he's relatively young, 69 years old, born on the 14th of September, 1955, as I mentioned, in Chicago, Illinois. And so 69.
Well, and Father Bob, as you were just saying, I agree, and maybe Father Bob, you can really stress this point because you work in social exactly. This is an important aspect of the church.
The Catholic social teaching, is important.
Very.
And it's often called the story of the church or the hidden secret of the church. It has so much development.
And it was one of the needs discussed by the cardinals during the congregations this last week too.
There's the American flag.
We're thrilled about this.
Yeah, there's quite a number of American students. Dr. O'Donnell was here, and he's going to be in the square with his American students. So you can imagine that you're.
Yes,
A retreat for them, indeed. Yes.
I can imagine the scene because they live behind the Basilica of St. Augustine, where we have also the tomb of St. Monica.
Yes.
Yes. The church or the Augustine.
Yeah, very special day.
Indeed. Looking at his biography, way back to more recent history, 1999, he was elected provincial prior of the Mother of Good Counsel province in Chicago of the Augustinians. And after 2.5 years, the ordinary general chapter elected him prior general of the order of the OSAs. Ministry again entrusted to him in 2007 as their ordinary general chapter. Reading here in October 2013, he returned to his province of Chicago to serve as teacher of the professed and provincial. He served as, and then you see his roles there. 3rd of November 2014, when Pope Francis appointed him apostolic minister of the diocese of Chiclayo in Peru, where he served many years, and he was made a bishop there and served there for many years. And then in March 2018, he became